Yes, we've increased our net worth. We've been able to make money using the tax lien investment information. We wanted a steady stream of income that was in addition to our fixed income, and everybody knows that keep your money in the bank and it's getting less than 1%.
Yeah.
So this was exciting because you could make 15-18% on your money, and that's what we're working on.
We got 18%.
We have had 9 transactions, 7 which have been completed, and
2 will come again next year,
and
more.
It's taken. It takes a lot of time for us. For us, it was a long learning curve. We were just totally unfamiliar with tax liens, didn't even know you could buy such a thing.
Yeah.
And tax lien certificates, I guess what they call them. And so we spent many hours studying all the materials. We talked to a coach. We were just trying to get a handle on all that. And later, once we understood a little better, we did research toward the properties.
Well, every county and every state is different, so it takes a lot of learning.
So we finally settled on one that with 18%. We thought that sounded good, and I don't know exactly how many hours. We spend at least 1 day a week, a few hours every day. But I also Gary spent maybe an hour here and there studying and making phone calls and those kinds of things. So I can't tell you the exact amount of time, but it was not an exorbitant amount of time. It fit within our lifestyle, which being retired, we go places and do things, and we have a daughter in college.
And our coaches call us when we're traveling or anywhere else, so
yeah,
it's
so
nice to get us keep going.
It's not an exorbitant amount of time, so I can say. And yes, we did make money because we received 7 checks so far. Oh yes, that's the best part. Now we know what to do and how to do it. That's the exciting part, because we understood that there was something out there, but we weren't sure how to go about it. And this is what we learned, and now we can do it over and over and over if we want to. We can continue to increase our income. We can use the monies over as they come back. Money comes back, and we can reuse it again. So that part makes you feel a little safer, a little bit better.
And
of the
we're not talking of few
count.
properties. When there was thousands and thousands of properties to choose from, it's really amazing. And the prop trends really was nice because you could go in and actually see the property right there on the prop trends. It was kind of nice.
Yes, I've read through all the materials and
have a reader.
And gone online with it. So I've doubled down and done that. Plus, gone through their guides and workbooks online, some of which is very, very good. Check sheets and worksheets. So all of it, and I've done my own, and Gary's done it. We've done together. And although we have those excellent worksheets, but I know that all of that works. They're very good, good information, good observations, good things to check on, and we probably would be fewer mistakes if we had followed some of that early on. I think they have excellent information, and the tax lien part it's still the most exciting part to us because it's the newest to us and what we wanted to do. Probably wouldn't have figured it out without the coaching, even though we read the materials, because it was so foreign to us. It didn't make sense.
It was an extra kick in the butt to help us because it was really
and then also they
hard
keep
to get
saying, we're going to talk to you next week, and we're like, okay.
It was kind of funny because if we didn't have the coach calling us every week, you probably would have slacked off.
Just like the kids.
Just like the kids. That's what I think. With the coaches, you go, I gotta get ready. I gotta read all this. I gotta get this done by next week. So it was very good.
So that does help. The biggest benefit of the program is that you learn something that you can use. You do have to use it. You have to actually go and try it out and say. We were so excited. So like, okay, we're sending our money. We're sending everything we need to send, and we've got the proper documentation and the codes and whatever. And then one day we opened up the mailbox, and there's the checks. And
5 came and 2 more came.
Like, wow, it works, it works, it works.
A lot of fun collecting those checks.
Little or big, it was just that it worked. It really worked, which means it can continue to work. And that was probably the most exciting part. And that was the biggest benefit. We learned how to do it, and it works.
And the prop trends and the different programs they had were really helpful, and all the training and stuff. So.
And all I can say is 18% of your money is a whole lot better than less than 1%. So you just can't argue with that.
18% and no fees. They don't charge you to do it.